Good afternoon, Macnmedia Family. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another media. And we are headed now to Universal's Volcano Bay. Yes, and we're bringing you guys along because we want to give you guys our tips and tricks on what we do when we get to Volcano Bay and kind of help you guys out if you've never been to Volcano Bay, just to give you guys some tips on like what to do on your first visit. Right. So right now we're staying at Universal's Surfside in the summer. So we are at a Universal Resort, so we are going to take the bus and we're going to show you guys how that works. Super convenient because you don't have to drive to the actual park or anything. You just hop in the bus and it takes you straight to Universal's Volcano Bay. So we're going to head that way now. Now before we head over to Volcano Bay, we are going to come and get some sunscreen at the Universal store at Surfside because we forgot ours. So just want to let you guys know we paid $16 for the sunscreen here at Surfside. So if you forget your sunscreen or if you don't have any more, just go to Walgreens and get it there. All right, so we just got off the bus. Next step is to go through security check. All right, so we just went through security and we're finally at Volcano Bay. So now we're gonna go scan our tickets, which is straight ahead. And then we're gonna show you guys which lockers we recommend you guys getting. All right guys, so we got our tapu tapus and now we're ready to go get the locker. It is a beautiful day at Volcano Bay. And yeah, hopefully the wait times are as beautiful as well. So as soon as you come into the park, you're gonna make a right, and then we're gonna show you guys which lockers we recommend. They are by a bar called the Dancing Dragon Bar, and the lockers are right across from the bar. All right, so here's the Dancing Dragon Bar. We really recommend that bar. And then here are the lockers that we recommend getting because they're in the middle of the park and they're close to the bar. They're called the Wave Village West Restrooms and Lockers. Look how empty, guys. There's a lot of lockers available. Tap your tapu tapu. Oh, it went up in price.
Right?
Yeah, it was 16. Wait, because these are the these are the regular ones. Yeah, regular lockers. Yeah, the family ones. So I guess they went up in price. So that's something to know. From $16 to $20 for a locker. I think that's excessive, but
Everything's going up. What isn't?
yeah, you're right. All right, guys. So the first thing that we like to do is we like to go straight to the lazy river just to cool off a bit because it is really hot. So we'd like to go there for about 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes and then start looking at the ride to see what we can ride and what we can tap on. We specifically look for the Fearless River. That's the one that we'd like to do first, which is the faster one. Another tip here is the River Village. It's also a pretty good locker because it's also around the middle. And not a lot of people go to this one, so that's another option. So one of the best rides here, it's called Krakatoa Aqua Coaster, which is a roller coaster in the water, and it's 245 minutes right now. So what we usually do is we usually ride whatever we can, and then we leave that ride to the end, because usually it goes down. All right, so we're headed into the Fearless River. First thing we do when we come to Volcano Bay. Oh my goodness, feels good being back here. I'm sorry guys if it looks blurry, it's just the case that I have on the phone. But it feels so good. Water's not even that cold, baby. Woo! Up, down, up, down. Yes, sir. And we'll show you guys what we do after getting out of the Fearless River, what ride we're gonna do or tap into. All right, guys, so all done with the Fearless River, and now we're just walking around to see what we can find. If we can find a ride that says right now, and see if it's a ride that we want to do, and we'll do it. Highly recommend the Fearless River when you first come in because it just feels good. It's so hot. It just cools you down so much, and it's just fun. So you guys should try it. All right, guys, so now we are going to ride Puihi, which is a ride now. So this is one of the rides that we're gonna do today. Alright, so we just finished with Twiggy. It was super fun. We had to go with another couple because they didn't let us go, just me and her, because it's for a family of 5. But now we're just walking around and see what other ride we see that the wait time is not as crazy. So Oh Yeah and Oh No. Oh No is a 90-minute wait and Oh Yeah is a 40-minute wait. These are the body drop slides. Oh no, I don't think we're waiting for that. I don't think we're waiting for Oh No. 90-minute wait, that's, I mean, not wait, but like tap in, you know what I mean? Ashley says she's kind of thirsty. It is hot today. Yeah, we can get a water here. We just don't have our annual pass, so we can't show for the discount, but we'll just get a regular water. And here you have the cabanas. We actually did a video on the cabanas letting you guys know if it's worth it or not. I'll go ahead and link that video up here so that you guys can take a look. We actually stayed on that one right there. All right, guys, so we've hit that time where we're just gonna go and get a beer. Just gonna go and get a beer and just relax for a little bit. It's supposed to rain at 2 p.m. So we're just trying to get somewhere, maybe just chill by the bar. And we are at Dancing Dragons, where I told you guys this is our bar, this is our go-to. And you could just find somewhere to sit around here and just relax. All right, guys, we got our blue moons, and look at the perfect view that we have the volcano right here.
Further development. If you have any questions, please see a Volcano Bay team member for assistance. Thank you.
All right, we called it. They just said that some rides might be closing, so it's good that we got our beers and we got like a nice little spot to sit at. So if you see like rain coming through or something, just come to the bar, get a drink, and just relax until the weather clears.
Until further notice.
Until further notice. So just keep getting drinks until further notice. Oh, did I get that? Now it's 2 o'clock, guys, and there is the hurricane coming through. So they're kicking people out, well, they're getting people out of the pool, and all ride attractions have been closed for now. So this is a good idea coming into the bar. Like I said, if you see the weather like this and you see like it's gonna rain, just take shelter, get a beer, relax for a little bit, and just wait for the weather to pass by. So we were able to do the Fearless River one more time.
It's cold, guys.
But now they're kicking people out because of the weather. So it just sucks because I didn't think it was going to be this bad. I knew it was going to rain, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad. So
we're leaving and it's cold.
yeah, so check the weather before coming to Volcano Bay. But usually what we do is Krakatoa, we get it to the end. Maybe when it's like 2 hours before the park closes or 2 hours before you leave. That's usually what we do, so that we can have some time. Also, enjoy the wave pool. We didn't do it today because we were at the bar and it started raining.
And the wave pool is usually colder than every other water here.
True. It is colder. But enjoy it though. It's nice to be there with the waves and everything.
It is nice.
So that's another thing that you can do. So it is 5:30 and we're actually heading out now. We're gonna go back to the lockers and get our stuff because the weather doesn't seem like it's gonna get any better.
No.
So we're gonna call it a day. But we enjoyed the bar.
We had a nice day.
Yeah, enjoyed the
Even
bar.
though it wasn't the best of weather, but we still had a nice day.
We did one ride.
We're very selective on what we ride. We've literally done almost everything here.
So I would say if it's your first time, leave Krakatoa to the end. Check the
depending
screens.
on the time.
Right. Check the screens first
Yes.
and see how long the wait time is. And then if it's not too much of a wait, then you can tap into it. Or if not, leave that one to the end and just see which ones have the
This
fewer
time.
wait times. And you can tap into that. And while you tap into that, you can actually go to one that says right now and then take advantage and just ride that one. Goodbye, Volcano Bay. We will see you next time. Macnmedia Family, it is 2 weeks later since our trip to Volcano Bay, and if you guys couldn't tell, the weather was horrible. That has a lot to do when it comes to your trip to Volcano Bay. So check the weather, make sure that it's going to be sunny because it's going to interfere with a lot of your day. For example, we couldn't do much of the rides, we couldn't enjoy the lazy river as much. All the rides were closing, the wave pool, like they took everybody out of there. So that's just, especially when there's lightning, it's mostly the lightning and the thunder that they look at. Horrible weather, so let's just put that aside. Other than that, we had an amazing time. The lockers by Dancing Dragons are the ones that we usually choose just because they're near the exit and they're by the bar, like I mentioned. So they're good. We've never had any issues with those lockers in general. Another thing I wanted to point out, Krakatoa, it is the most popular ride at Universal's Volcano Bay. So check the wait time. If you see that the wait time is not as bad once you get into the park, if you don't see that it's above, and by bad I mean like above an hour and a half, if it's under an hour and a half, tap into it. Tap into that Krakatoa, because in an hour and a half you're going to be able to ride it and then enjoy the rest of the park. Now if you see that it's about 2 or 3 hours of a wait, because it will get to 2 or 3 hours of a wait, I would personally wait till almost the end of the day, because I guarantee you that the wait time will go down and you'll be able to do that. So you don't tap into Krakatoa and then you have to wait 2 to 3 hours without riding anything unless it's right now. So that is just our opinion. That's usually what we've done and it's worked out for us. Also, you do have the option on Dancing Dragons to get a souvenir cup, and I believe it's $2 to $3 discount on your next fill. So if you want to get a second drink, you'll get $2 to $3 off if you show them that cup. All in all though, we love Volcano Bay. That is our favorite water park. I know summer is coming to an end, so we're gonna take a break for a while, but man, we have no words for Universal's Volcano Bay. We have tried the cabana, like I mentioned to you guys. We did stay at a cabana. So worth it. I'll link the video. I think I linked the video earlier throughout this video. I linked it on top, but I'll link it on the description for you guys so you guys can take a look if you missed it. We rented a cabana. We do want to rent out the premium seating to see if it's worth it. That one's a little bit less expensive than the cabana. Not a little bit, a lot less expensive than the cabana. It's for two. You know, if you want to go with your couple, or if you have a significant other that you want to go with, or a friend or anything, you can do the premium seating. You do get your own bartender or waiter. You get your own chairs. I believe you get your own towels. I'm not entirely sure. I have to double check. Don't quote me on that, but we do want to try one of these days. Thank you all so much for joining on today's media. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that we see you on our next video. We wish you guys can stay, but now it's time for you guys to go, and we'll catch you guys on the next media.